Joining me now is our good friend Dale Bellis. He's the CEO and executive director and president and founder of my health company, which my family has been on for 7 years now, Dale. Liberty HealthShare, which is, it gets you out of the whole healthcare, Obamacare, rat race, and all that stuff. Liberty HealthShare is a share community, and my family of 3 has been on it for Dale, can you imagine we've been on this for 7 years, Dale? 7 years? That's a long time, isn't it? That's like a dog years, isn't it? 7 years. It's like, if you're a dog, it's like 50 years, Dale. What do you think of that?
And we are sharing medical bills member to member. Our money doesn't go to a giant pool somewhere and then bills are paid out of a company account. You literally see your dollars every month be assigned to and go to another member. You get to message them with cheer, encouragement, or prayer, whatever the case may be, and we're paying each other's medical bills to about the amount of $25 million a month right now because of the strength and growth of our movement.
You're running $25 million a month through your system right now, Dale. That's pretty impressive. Times that by 12, right? You're talking about $300 million. I mean, that's a lot of money coming in and going out to pay for different things. I've been on Liberty HealthShare I'm going in now I just finished year number 7, and it is the best thing we've ever had, Dale. And, you know, the other day somebody was telling me about, I got a new job and my insurance is changing and I have to pay 50% and, you know, should I get Plan A or Plan B du jour? And I'm like, don't get any of them. Why give them any money? The whole thing is ridiculous. What you want to do is go to Liberty HealthShare, where you're in control of your own destiny and you get out of the whole thing and you don't care. I mean, that's the beauty of this, Dale, is you don't care what they do with Obamacare. It has no impact on you or your family whatsoever. And to get involved, you just got to call them, 855-585-4237, 855-585-4237, or go to libertyhealthshare.org. Curtis Ellis is with me, who's buying his own insurance. You need to check this out, Curtis. Single guy like yourself. Liberty HealthShare. I don't know why you're not on it. Spending money with these other people. You get on this thing one time, you get hooked because there's no paperwork. It's like you pay into the system, you do a share, you know exactly where your money goes, you see it online, and then you can go to any doctor, any hospital, you get all the preventative things. I do the annual checkup and all that, and that's all paid for under it because it's part of the share plan. You should check it out.
I wish I knew about this last week. You know, yesterday I went to all these doctors. I had my eye exam. I had my teeth cleaned. I had everything. They did the lube, the
oil change,
everything.
Head examination.
Yeah. I changed the tires, everything. If I'd known about this, I would have signed up.
I know, and plus they're based in Ohio. Now, look, Dale, a lot of action there in the past couple of days in Ohio, right?
There really has been, and here's the issue, frankly, relative to health care. There is a national debate transpiring between moving toward a government-controlled and government-paid healthcare system versus our focus at Liberty HealthShare, which is on the liberty and choice of the individual to care for the costs of their own healthcare. That's the distinction and the debate that is currently underway. And what, from our perspective, citizens across America need to be alert to is what is the consequence of that kind of focus on the collective interests having to do with health care versus the tradition and history and foundation of America, which is to protect and promote the freedom of the individual. And that's what Liberty HealthShare has been focused on for these multiple years, John, is freeing and empowering and enabling the right of the individual to manage, direct, and control the care of their health.
And let's put that in direct relation to what many politicians are saying now, some of the liberals and a couple of them running for president. So I don't want to name the party. You can figure it out because we're nonpartisan on this show, as you know. But here's the deal. You've got a number of politicians now calling for Medicaid expansion for all. So basically, everybody would be mashed in to a Medicaid system with a 10-year price tag of $32 trillion, where care gets rationed because nobody can make enough money on it, so doctors start leaving the system. And so that's what the alternative is. You're going to have lines and rationing and a $32 trillion debt. Your taxes are going to go up, and then you have no control over it. The government will basically tell you what to do, right?
That is the issue at stake, and we have a generational decision before us as a nation regarding the manner in which we will meet and care for and pay for health care costs. We have that decision before us, and we just need to be alert to that ideological conflict and make choices and decisions accordingly. What's interesting to me, John, is that where this kind of government-controlled health care has been tried and carried out, I just saw a report that indicated that the Red Cross has named the public health system in Great Britain an assault against human rights in Great Britain because of the failure of the national health system. Those are the choices we have before us, and we need to choose wisely.
And we need to make that choice now. And I got to tell everybody out there, I've been with Liberty HealthShare now, my family and I, for a 7-year period. It is the best thing that has ever happened to us. And just to give you an example, I've got a family of 3. My share a month is about $550. And for that, as soon as we pay it, we know exactly where that money is going to, because you see it right online. It's just going to pay for somebody else's doctor or hospital, whatever they have. And then with that, you get all the preventative stuff that goes with it. You don't pay anything for that. We have an unshared amount of, I think, $500 each or $1,500 total. That's part of the unshared. You pay that. But the beauty of this is once you take it to your doctor or once you take it to the hospital and you go through it one time and you give them the card and they might not know what it is. They make one phone call. That's it. Everything else is done. There's no paperwork. The staff is phenomenal. The people are great. And look, Dale, if you're on something with your family for a 7-year period, nobody keeps involved in something that doesn't work, right? I mean, you might try it, be unhappy. I've been on it for 7 years. And now when I talk about Medicaid expansion or Medicaid for all or whatever other systems are out there that the politicians are talking about, you know, I talk about it as policy. It has no impact on me or my family. I don't care what they do because I'm in a completely different system where my family and I are in control of what we do, and everything has been fantastic. So, you know, if you work for the government and you got the fantastic insurance, the Cadillac plan, fine, stay with it. But if you're an entrepreneur, if you work on a 1099, if you're part of the gig economy, if you own a small company and you're fighting for insurance out there, get out. Just get out of the system and go to Liberty HealthShare today. 855-585-4237. 855-585-4237. Or go to libertyhealthshare.org, libertyhealthshare.org. Call them up, email them, go on their site, and just ask for a quotation. It's going to knock your socks off. It's the best thing you've ever had. And look, Dale, I brought so many people over. I'll bump into people all over the place, and they'll say, hey, I love your show, and thank you for turning me on to Liberty HealthShare because it's been fantastic for me and my family, etc. So, Dale, thanks for that.
Well, it's my honor and privilege to do so. Our focus is on empowering the individual member, not only just for the care of their health, but engagement together as a support community with one another, frequently through some of the biggest crises of our lives. And that is a dimension that our members tell us gives them such a sense of fulfillment and significance when they know their money is being invested in the life of another person. And that's a game changer.
No question about it. Hey, check this out. It is going to change your whole attitude. And once you go to Liberty HealthShare, you will never go back to the traditional insurance and all the nonsense that goes with it. 855-585-4237. Go to libertyhealthshare.org. That's libertyhealthshare.org. Dale, thanks for being with us, man. Always appreciate it.
John, it's a pleasure. Thanks for the invitation. God bless.